Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Tauruses. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. We're going to talk about the number 17, the number 8, and the letter Q because they're all intertwined. 1 plus 7 is 8, right? So 8 is the root number of 17 in numerology, okay? The Q in the Pythagorean system is associated with the number 17 and the number 8, just so you know. Also, okay, it's a lot going on with Taurus right now, right? Uranus, Aquarius's planet, ruling planet, is retrograde in Taurus right now. OMG. So it's a lot going on, right? So let's see how we can get your root chakra and your heart chakra realigned, because it's a lot. Oh, Taurus, it's a lot going on. Yes. So you know the root chakra is really all about being grounded, feeling secure that your basic needs are being met, feeling connected to your family and tribal consciousness in healthy ways, being rooted and grounded. We know that the root chakra is attached to the earth element. It's associated with, not attached to, it's associated with the root element, right? So, the earth element. Did I say the root element? You guys know what I meant. You know I don't erase bloopers, okay? If I make a mistake, I just keep on rolling. Yes. So, some things that you can get, things back rolling again, like, where you can just still feel grounded, because your heart is all over the place right now. That's that air. That's associated with the heart chakra is associated with the air element, right? The Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Right, so you can meditate. You can pull out your crystals and gemstones, the ones that resonate the most with the root chakra and the heart chakra. Also, your essential oils. We're going to talk a little bit about that, right? Because what do Tauruses look like at your highest vibration? Because that's what's most important, right? This is about you staying grounded and not kind of floating off like, air. Right? This is you staying grounded, right? Because sometimes it feels like, okay, you're just lifting up, and it just sometimes feels out of place. Like you just feel just kind of out of sorts a little bit. And to add insult to injury, Taurus, you do have other planets that are retrograde right now. So some people around you could be a little, some things could be happening around you where you're just like, wow, what is wrong with this person, this person, this person, this person? My goodness. And see, because you're a divine feminine, your sun sign is a Taurus and you're divine feminine, doesn't matter if you identify as a man or a woman, you are a nurturer, right? So your energy is cyclic, and so it's directed inward. And so you don't always show how you feel. You don't always verbalize how you feel. You don't always show your feelings. You really show your strength through your inner reserves, right? So Tauruses are very logical people, and we're talking about your highest vibration. Very logical people, very generous and trustworthy, very determined, understanding, kind, organized, very patient. Probably a little bit too patient with some people, right? Very reliable. You all are practical, you're devoted, you're responsible, and you're stable, right? But here are some characteristics of a low vibrating Taurus. And this is why I don't want you all to get out of sorts with Uranus being retrograde in your sign right now, because it can cause you to become jealous, lazy, stubborn, dependent, out of balance, materialistic, and possessive, right? Yes, it's a lot going on with you all right now. And I need you all to stay focused. Stay focused. That's the word I got for you, Taurus. I need you all to really stay focused. If that means you got to crack open some books, the internet is always not a reliable source of information, right? So sometimes it's easy to just go type up some information and go, oh, let me look up this, let me go look at that. And people have gotten into tons of arguments, searching the internet, looking for answers, and the answers are reliable. So I would suggest you go get a book, go get some books, some published books by some authors who are just reliable sources. And you can go to Amazon.com and read people's reviews. They'll tell you, people will be very honest on social media when it comes to reviewing books that they've read, because people, go through those, like with a fine tooth comb. But anyway, so some crystals that you can get for your root chakra, because we're going to break it down. Crystals and gemstones you can get for your root chakra and your heart chakra, because again, heart chakra is attached to the air element, which is Aquarius, is in there. So anyway, so ruby, garnet, black tourmaline, bloodstone, obsidian, onyx, red jasper, smoky quartz, are just some of the gemstones that resonate the most with the root chakra. Also, some of the essential oils that you can get that are going to resonate with your root chakra are myrrh, vetiver, sandalwood, patchouli are some of the essential oils. I like to burn. I have a special blend of oils in my humidifier. Lord have mercy. Did I say? Oh, diffuser. Did I say humidifier? Maybe I need to get a humidifier. Anyway, so yes. So those are just some, right? Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my Tauruses. Now, I know it's Taurians, right? But anyway, so for all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action, also in areas of creativity and emotions, and also in areas of money and wealth. What information do we have for my Taurus? For the Taurus, what information do we have? Yes, Taurus. One of my favorite signs is Taurus. But also you all are grossly misunderstood. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, I'm loving this. So, I think a couple of months ago, or I don't know how many readings ago it was, when we were talking about like people leaving your lives and you kind of sort of feeling a little, discouraged because people left your life and all those kind of things. But now things are kind of balanced out. Temperance, right? Attached to Sagittarius, right? You're just feeling good again about life. You're just feeling like, why does the word even Steven want to come out? Where did I get that from? Where did that come from? That downloaded from somewhere. But you're just kind of sort of feeling like things are kind of sort of balanced out, really. Your fire is back, right? Solar plexus chakras. Or, feeling like they're aligned, right? Things are getting aligned in your chakras, from your crown chakra down to your root chakra and back up. Everything is being aligned. But your base, your root chakra, we want to make sure that is balanced out, right? We want to make sure that's balanced out, where you feel like, very harmonious with your family. Everything is in perfect tune, right? For some of you all, it also means that new love is coming into your life, right? Where you just feel like, wow, yeah. Some people may have even experienced a death in their family where, and I say death as in rebirth, meaning that the person has ascended to the next realm. But you're feeling at peace with it, like the family has come together, and also you're just feeling more at peace with yourself, and so things balanced out, and it looks like, out of nowhere, here comes the knight in shining armor. The knight in shining armor, by the way, could be a man or a woman. Just so you know. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, you all are feeling like, really at peace. You're really kind of feeling at peace with a lot of things right now. You're very independent. This is your money card. This is the Nine of Pentacles. You're feeling very accomplished and independent. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have the Six of Wands. You're feeling victorious, actually, about life. Now, you're also mental dexterity here. For some of you all, you may have a challenging lover. Could be some challenges there. That knight in shining armor could be presenting some challenges for some people. Where it could be threatening the harmony in your family. But like I said, challenges don't always mean that it needs to end. We'll see what the second set of cards have to say. But again, it's not stopping you from this mental dexterity. You're able to come up with all these ideas, walk tightrope, read a book, you got birds flying over you free, hair blowing in the wind. So it's not stopping your progress, in other words, right? You know, some people have challenges and they're able to still move forward. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Like I said, you all are very patient people, right? Very, very patient people. So, yeah, it could be some challenges. It doesn't necessarily mean, all right, time to cut this thing off, right? But, yeah, you all know what to do. You know exactly what to do, right? You know exactly what to do. And things are working out, right? Things are really, really working out for you. Yeah, we're speaking that into existence. Things are really working out for you, Taurus. They are. You know, in areas of, you know, love and, like I said, yeah, see? Yeah. Now, when I say things are working out for you, so there's a lot of messages that's going on in this particular spread, right? Okay, so there's some emotional wounding when it comes to money, right? But as a divine feminine sign, to tap into this vault right here, to get this key to open up this vault right here. You see this key? You see this, the lock, you know, to open, the key to open this lock, to open up the vault, because you're emotionally wounded when it comes to money. You could have been in a relationship with a person where you felt like you lost money. You were emotionally wounded, right? This person could have had Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio somewhere in their chart. It could have been a family situation where you just felt like emotionally wounded. And so, so you decided, you know what? I'm going to focus on me right now. I'm going to really, really focus on me, right? So you had to tap into your power and your intellect and focus on you. The person also could have had air in their chart as well. So this is you focusing on you, laser focus, obsessive focus on you right now and your freedom. Remember, I said Uranus, which is Aquarius's ruling planet, is retrograde in Taurus right now, right? Lots of stuff going on internally with you all. But you're also at a turning point in your life, right? There's definitely a connection with an Aquarius, okay? Definitely, because retrograde, right? And so definitely a turning point, right? So if you have Aquarius in your chart or, you know, whatever, you're definitely at a turning point. But I can tell you this right here, Taurus, if nothing else, you're starting to understand how the Aquarius thinks, right? You're starting to understand how they think, what makes them tick. Another thing I would suggest is that also watching my videos for 1111, because in order to understand the other side of your duality, you really, so for instance, what I mean by that, you're divine feminine energy, and Aquarius is divine masculine. So it doesn't matter if you identify as a man or a woman. It doesn't matter if they identify as a man or a woman. They are divine masculine. You're divine feminine. So your energy is cyclic, right? So you show your strength through inner reserve, and Aquarius would show their strength through actions, right? So for instance, let me say, and Aquarius would take action this way, right? They may just take off running. They may not show a whole lot of patience. They're like, I'm just out, right? You're starting to understand because you're learning how to tap into your divine masculine energy. So you're kind of sort of starting to understand the mindset of an Aquarius. Aquariuses are extremely powerful and extremely intellectual people, right? Even if they have education from a university or a college, or, you know, they are sponges. They pick up information wherever they go. They're extremely smart. Like, matter of fact, them and Scorpios are really the smartest in terms of smarts. They're the smartest in the astrology, as far as the signs go. So never underestimate an Aquarius, never. And so if you have Aquarius in your chart, you know, count yourself like truly blessed, seriously, because they are extremely smart people. And so here we go. Perfect synergy, right? In the workplace for you, right? As far as your money is concerned. Also wish fulfillment for you, right? Look at this person leaping off this treasure chest. Yippee! Woohoo! That's you. Yes. Perfect synergy. Wish fulfillment, right? You are a hard-working person, getting things done. You're at a turning point in your life. So here's the thing. This is what I want to say to you all, Taurus. If you had, because your sign is retrograde in Uranus right now, if you've had the pleasure of having an Aquarius in your life that you didn't understand before, you're now starting to understand why they were in your life and what they deposited into your spirit as a result of them being in your energy space, if that makes any sense to you whatsoever. Like a lot of times when you have divine masculine, divine feminine, because you all communicate very differently, you process things differently, sometimes you butt heads. But now you're starting to understand where they're coming from. Like Tauruses are starting to understand where an Aquarius comes from because you have no choice, right? Because Uranus is retrograde in Taurus right now. And so it's starting to make sense. Like, and you all are the signs make it make sense. It's starting to make sense, right? So, which is great, which is really, really good. All right. So you're trying to find some balance in your life right now, right? So let's get into this number 17, 8 in the letter Q. Let's get into that. Yes, let's get into that. Yes, yes, yes. So again, if you have Aquarius in your chart and you are a Taurus, that means you are speaking to existence, powerful, intellectual, wealthy, and have a lot of money. Okay? So yes, listen. Which is interesting because Aquarius's reading had a lot of money in there, had a lot of wealth, like legacy wealth in theirs. So, and they're, like I said, by default, very powerful, very intellectual as well. So, hey, works out for both of you all. So listen, 17, 8 in Q. So 17, 1 plus 7 is 8. So in numerology, 8 is the root number of 17. And the letter Q in Pythagorean system actually is associated with both numbers. So Qs are honest, dependable, charming, practical, mentally quick, and physically active. Qs exhibit genius and can come off as peculiar. Qs symbolize quenching thirst for knowledge, which is used in order to manifest things. So that's just how powerful you all are. Plus, and it doesn't necessarily have to be your life path number. Okay, let me just be crystal clear about this. It doesn't have to be your life path number. You can actually step into that frequency. Today is the 17th, and that's the energy that you're stepping into, right? So let me leave you with this one last thing. The number 17, you will leave behind a legacy to your family, your community, or the greater world at large. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Have a great day. Bye.